This is a thought experiment on video. This is usually what I do in my room, but in person. And the subject is corny. Clothing brands are corny. So I'm gonna break down what makes a clothing brand corny, my idea of how to not make it corny, and then how to move forward with my brand in the future. One, what makes a clothing brand corny is when they try too hard to mean something. When they try too hard to be like, oh, we're gonna change the world. The other side of that, what makes a clothing brand corny, is like when they say that and they do nothing to back it up. The third thing that I think makes a clothing brand extremely corny is like the person who runs it. You know, like you can make the example like imagine okay, a quick example. Imagine Logan Paul dropped a clothing brand. No one's taking that as art. Versus imagine a world renowned artist like Banksy or Picasso, if he was still alive, dropped a clothing brand. It's instantly taken serious. So, for my brand, the current state of my brand, I find it corny. I do. I find it a little bit corny because it tries too hard to be like world renowned and world changing. Two, the clothes are kind of mid. Three, there's no like aha from the name to the meaning to like the color. Like there's no like real big aha moment. So it doesn't really even make sense. And then the third thing is like my presence online. So, Jeremy, how can you make your clothing brand not corny? You can actually impact people. You know what I'm saying? Like you can actually impact people. You can actually provide value. You can actually help people think. You can actually do things that make people think. You can actually move levers. You know, or you could just run a business. You know, like if you just run a business, it's no longer corny. But you trying to do all of these things is what's making it kind of corny. If you just run a business, you know, sell low stock for high amounts, sells out quick, cool clothes, good meaning, your personal brand is solid, your personal brand grows on Instagram and manufactures itself as you're a designer and you provide value to people. Boom, the brand is no longer corny and now it's selling out drops and now it's all cool. You know, like the reason I see it as corny is because the websites, there's stuff just sitting, not selling. So I find it corny. Which means like the opposite of that, plus like the other things that make me find it corny I just mentioned, but like think for yourself, it's a cool message, but it's like, what the fuck does that mean? Like what the fuck does think for yourself mean, bro? So it's like you just need to like you just need to like transition. So yeah. So short that's usually what just goes on in my brain but on camera. So in short, what you need to do, grow your personal brand on Instagram. As it goes viral, then you want to shift it more towards design. As you have money, as you have consistent money and views and all that, then start throwing in videos about design and then let it take over. Wow. rebranding the clothing brand, and then changing the model. Going from doing 150 piece drops at $85, do 50 pieces at 85. Sell 40, send 10 to influencers. Boom, 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 boom. That's how you go. That's how you win. It's like, that's how you win. So move forward with that. And then the first step is just posting content. Get the samples made, keep posting content, and move forward.